Hello, my furry friends. My name is Fuzzy Cub, and welcome back to episode 2 of Stoneblock. Or I still haven't installed the Zoom mod. But a good bit has changed. I have been growing tons of acacia logs. I got a potato from somewhere. I can't remember. So now I'm on the Irish diet. I've started digging out this central room, which is 27 wide, because we have to build on odds. Our questing ram still has no wool, and we've had a visitor, and that visitor has given me a iron stick for a little bit of bamboo. For the ectoplasm we got at the start, I got some delightful dirt, which we may use later on in the episode. I would really like to get this pitcher plant because I know that's an infinite water source. Silk touch book. Maybe. This has a lot of stuff. So the end of the last episode, we left off getting a used or a slightly broken ender leash for some zombie action to happen today. And we need to use that guy down there, the healing spring, to heal up a zombie. Or a zombie villager in this case. And turn it into a villager, because we need to bring a villager. Where is it? This guy here. Bring me to life, wake me up inside. A nice Evanescence reference there. So yeah, we need to observe a villager to complete this, and I think we then have to turn it into something. It said turn it into something. A token of madness. Using the echo encoder, you can sneak right click on a villager to turn it into a token. Okay, so we need to get a token, and then I think we put the villager into here and automate the crushing and sweeping of the blocks that we have. I also have so much. Like, I have 4,000 cobblestone here. I compressed all this cobblestone down. We have no need for cobblestone at the moment. But I did remember getting a block. Where are you? This guy here, Dreadful Dirt, which is the counterpart to the Delightful Dirt. Basically what that is it spawns mobs on it. As long as it's in the dark, it will spawn hostile mobs. I don't think it has the 24 away block restriction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and build a little room, maybe over here, because it's going to be probably easier to bring it to the thing over there. Let's see, like in the middle of this, I can do... That's where it starts getting dark. If I do like this, walls like that, make myself up some of these. Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. There is a method to my madness, I swear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this here off. Hopefully I don't spawn any baby zombies. I'm going to make something called a redstone clock. That's 4 of those. Craft that into that. Craft those into that. And that into that. Then we should be able to make the redstone clock. Nice. Okay, so I think that's everything we need at the moment. Okay, so our redstone clock goes here. Now the room is completely dark. It is set at frequency 20, which means it clicks 20 times a tick, which should be 20 times a second. And if I put this dreadful dirt in, it should very quickly start spawning stuff. Like so. Witches. This is where I would like to break this. Because I kind of don't want witches to spawn. Ooh, creepers as well. Okay, got that. Got ourselves a little bit of rotten flesh. I think I can make leather with that. And some slime balls, which actually come in handy. Ooh, even a bit of glowstone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, again, block this guy up. I'm going to go make a sword. And I'm going to grab the worn out ender lead. The hell was that? Please don't say you blew up my dreadful dirt. Whew, no. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go into the FTB chunks map, and I'm going to claim all of these, like so. And that means creepers won't be able to blow up my space. Ooh, Enderman. World Tier Haven. Haven is unlocked when you find your first gear fix and is activated by default. I don't know, I'm just gonna wear the pants. Oh. I heard a zombie villager. Boom. Nice. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's turn this off. Oh god, more witches. Okay, let's just let's just ignore that for a while. I should be able to bring this guy to the spring and plonk him down in the water, and he should heal, if I read it properly. And there is a gigantic chance I have not read it properly. So let's boop there. Oh, he's making the healing sounds. That's good. I need to find out what that mod is that does the water particle effect. It actually is quite cool. Oh wow, that was... I thought it was going to be here for like 5 minutes. Hey, well... There's a villager. Now that means we have our rotten flesh. And, ooh, absorption hopper, that's good. We saw our villager. Now, once you've cured a villager, the Echo of Guidance knows of a tool you can craft that can harness the skills for future use. To make this tool, you must use the World Engine. The World Engine can harness the power of ancient crafts to create advanced items beyond your current knowledge. To reach the World Engine, use your Chronon Cell. So, if I do boop and boop, should bring me to the... Ooh. Can I fly her as well? I can. Nice. This is a cool looking place. Ooh, I have a lot of build ideas now. Okay, but concentrate, Fuzzy, concentrate. Okay, this is the World Engine. And it wants me to... I need to make an echo encoder? Echo encoder. I need to make an amethyst resonance charm and an iron stick. Okay, I wonder if I can use the broken iron stick. Here, sticky. And I believe I can cook this stuff here to turn it into leather. I can indeed. Nice. Boom. I should have some amethyst in here already, which means I can make the resonance charm. Hopefully this iron stick is usable. Question mark. Boom, boom. Hey, there we go, our first craft in the world machine. Hello? One echo encoder. So, as far as I know, if I let this guy out, I can boop him into a token. Like so. This guy here. And then I can do other things. A token of the mindless. Using the echo encoder, you can sneak and right-click to convert the villager into a token. This token encodes the villager in time, allowing you to place it when needed. The echo encoder only has so many charges and will need to be recharged while replacing it back into the world engine. The echo guidance should now guide your next steps. Okay, so if I get the money, something free. Soul amulet. Oh, there we go, curio. Oh wow, look at the amount of hearts I have now. Nice. 10 times the amount of hearts here. I don't think I have to worry about dying for a while. Okay, so what was I doing? What was I doing there? Okay, yeah. This. Ooh, another level up. One more. That means I think I can get diamonds now. Ooh. Loot chest. The Clavis mod adds special interaction with locked chests. Oh, I've played with this mod before. You get a free lockpick, but normally it's like a chest with a chain around it. And you have to like crack it like a safe. Like there's a circle that you have to click things on in the right order, and then the better you are at it, the more hearts you have left, or the quickest time, I think, you basically get more goods in the chest. But I'm sure we'll come across them soon. Power of the world engine and an echo encoder, you can manufacture more villagers using the food token. You have at least one worker token. Using the food once you have at least one worker. Oh, so I can duplicate these with bread and potatoes, maybe? Let's teleport to home. Get rid of some of that stuff. Put up our painting, obviously. Ooh, nice. See if we can harvest all the potatoes. Back to the world engine. Wait a minute. Didn't I say world engine? There we go. Then this guy goes in with potatoes. Baked potatoes? Baked potatoes. And they're duplicated. Nice. So I need more baked potatoes because I want to get a few of these. Can I upgrade these furnaces? That is the question. Oop, I can. Nice. These are going to be a little bit faster. Oh, I say a little bit. That's a lot of bit faster. Pump you in. Okay, so I think with these things here, the unearthers, it looks like these guys take a villager with a particular job, with a brush. Ooh, you can upgrade brushes. Okay, with a brush. And I think I need one for sand. So an archaeologist for sand, a geologist for gravel. I'll need a netherrack one eventually. Don't need for cobblestone. I need one for dust as well. So I need 3. I'm just going to, for safety's sake, make one more villager. Okay, that should be enough for now. And now we need to make some of these guys. So I need tinted glass, which is amethyst shards with glass. Easy enough. Or I can make it with lead wire. No, just a glass. And polished deep slate slabs. So I need to go back to this place over here. I need to grab a little bit more of the amethyst and actually a little bit of deep slate while I'm over here. That moss turned into sand. Okay, that's weird. These can be turned into... Oh, thank baby Jeebus. They could be turned back into chunks. And looks like there's no budding amethyst here. Maybe eventually we can make some. Let's craft up this stuff here into polished deep slate and then into slabs. I think 12 would be enough for 3 of those machines. And as soon as we have our glass and 3 of these. Nice. Okay, where am I going to put these? I can put the 3 of them spaced out here. How big are they actually? Oh, I can't put 3 of them spread out there. Okay. Maybe I could just put them like beside the doors. Like this. This. And this. Yeah, we'll put the 4th one up there. That'll do. That's that done, and it gives us some opaque item pipes from Oritech. I have very little experience with the Oritech mod. Okay. According to the Echoes, recently cured villagers are unskilled. You must train them to increase their unearthing levels. Once they are placed into an unearther, they will slowly gain levels over time. You can place them back into the world using the token, but you will need to pick them back up with the Echo encoder. Warning, placing the villager back into the world just as a token because... Oh. So I can't place them back into the world after I've leveled them up. They probably can work without food. Feeding them is probably a good idea. The food you feed them will give them special bonuses depending on what you feed them. More shanks, faster work speed, more saturation, longer lasting food. Well, they're going to get potatoes and they're going to like it. I need an archaeologist and a geologist. Because archaeologists, geologists, they do something with the sand and stuff. I do remember seeing a pot over here. I believe the pot was the workstation for the archaeologist. It should say here, yeah. So decorated pot for the archaeologist and a salvaging table for the geologist. I do remember seeing a pot somewhere. Oh, there's the pot. There's a smithing table. Lodestones. Last. Wow. A good bit of stuff here. Hey, that saved us a bit of time. Okay, so I need the villagey makey thingy bobby thing rejig. This thing here. You need to turn into that guy. Then I encode you. You are now an archaeologist. Put you in there with a brush. Yes, and some food. And then I give you gravel. Boom. And by gravel, totally mean sand. Hey, there we go. Nice. So it's gonna be clay. And it looks like it goes up by 2 to 3 each time it does a process. Hey, at least it's automatic. Okay, let's see about making this other table. What was it called? Salvaging table? 1 iron. That. 1 of those. Like that. Some copper. Smithing table. Polished deep slate. And 2 amethyst dust. I need to put a hammer to some amethyst shards on a cutting board. If I put you here, you there, and wrong hammer. This one. Hey, there we go. Nailed it. 1 salvaging table. Boom. Ooh, and another loopy. Ooh, another one of these guys. I say. I think maybe at the end of the episode we'll do a chance cube or 2, but for the moment, I think I'm okay not doing the chance cubes. Okay, let's break this guy. Put you down, you there. You are now a something. Geologist. Nice. Geology guy can go in here with some food. Another brush. Boom, boom, boom. And I think you can get some gravel. I am going to turn you into mutton. Okay, pop you in there. Bit of gravel. There we go. You are out of sand. Are there crushers? There are from there. Do we have auto hammer? We have auto hammers. Okay, we can make one of these guys, and I'm assuming there is a cobble gen. Nice. Okay, so I just need to get lava. I can make a cobble gen, and then I can get an auto hammer and automatically put the cobblestone into the hammer to give me this, and then I can pipe out of this to give me some other stuff. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Okay, so after quite a lot of crafting up sand and whatnot, hi, Fido. You're my friend now, apparently. Again, very, very weird game. But like I was saying, this guy has finally leveled up to level 3, and I'm finally getting diamonds. That means I can go over here, and if he's still here, I can buy the pitcher plant. I can't buy the pitcher plant. Give me a second. I can maybe buy the pitcher plant in a second. Question mark. That gives a lot of stuff. Hey, there we go. 4 diamonds. Come back here. Nice. 1 pitcher plant. Okay, that'll come in important later. What I kind of want to do now is I want to pop back to the spawn. This guy over here, and I want to show him that I can capture villagers. Complete. Non-task. That, shop upgrade. I can buy glyphs. Ooh, that means Arsenal is here. Random furnace stuff, sophisticated. Oh, sophisticated storage is in here as well. That means I can make backpacks. I can make this sophisticated chests and barrels. Smithing templates. Interesting. But anyway, we can now listen to this guy again.
With these tokens, the work is now able to reboot the archives of 3 additional echoes. Their upgrades will assist you in restoring the first segments of the world engine. The echoes may appear similar in form, but each has had the personality of their most successful predecessors artificially recreated. We hope this is to your liking.
Okay, so Echo of the Quartermaster, Echo of the Machinist or Machinist, and Echo of the Magician have all been unlocked. I believe I saw up here. Yeah, there we go. Archive of the Magician, Archive of the Machinist, and I don't know what the other one is. Is that it over there? Archive of Guidance, Archive of the Quartermaster. There we go. Okay, let's pop down to this guy. Hello. You have carrots. Okay. What are you going to tell me?
Howdy, stranger.
Oh, was not expecting that voice. Totally not expecting that voice. Okay, let's get this going.
Howdy, stranger. Been a hot minute since I seen one of your kind round these parts. I'll cut straight to the chase. I'm gonna give you some chores, and when they're done, we can repair that rusty old world engine with this old quartermaster's know-how. As it is, I'm the proud owner of one of them major upgrades for the world engine. So, unfortunately for you, you's gotta do as you're told no matter what. I'm just messing with ya. Well, kinda. The machine blocks are essential, but I'll be nice and keep your first job real easy. Go out there and make a machine that can make circuits and metallic alloys, and a sturdy casing component. Try not to get your hand stuck in the infusion intake like Mary Beth done last summer, bless her heart.
Okay, so this tells me I need to make a metallurgical confuser, means we're getting into mechanism, and dielectric casing means we're getting into power. I suppose let's go visit the other 2 villager ghost thingies. What were they called again? Echoes. That's right, echoes. Let's see what... Oh. Okay.
So, you're the new helper. Not sure how much you'll be able to get done with those soft, clean hands, but I'm more than happy to be surprised. Let's make sure you've at least got the basics before you go off and do your own thing. Here, take this tool Pa prepped for you ahead of time.
Thanks, Pa? Entry limit. Oh, entry limit. Oh, I think that's the thing that you click on the ground to make lava. That's quite good.
That entropy manipulator should have enough energy to convert some stone into lava, which you can then turn into obsidian. It's the only material you can get right now that can handle the alloy infusion you'll need for the next world engine upgrade. You'll need to make some train casings first. These should serve as a strong base for the next casings we'll be infusing.
Okay, this guy wants me to make train casings. And finally, I think the last one was the magician. There we go.
Greetings, seeker of wisdom. I assume you wish to uncover the magical ways of the world in order to restore the world engine. Even within this endless stone world, source yet flows. 'Tis drawn from the very foundations of the world, and the lifeblood inhabiting the stone. Begin by acquiring resources imbued with magical essence. Seek out the archwood, born of saplings unearthed by your assistance.
I think I already have archwood saplings back at the base. I'm almost sure I got some from some dirt. I did. There we go. Archwood saplings. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to completely ignore what they asked me to do, and I'm going to try and get this here automated. You see, now that we can make lava, we should be able to make some cobble gens. These guys here. Take all that off the bookmark and bookmark you. And then we should be making a auto hammer. Boom. We have all the stuff needed for that. And thankfully, thanks to this guy over here, we should have a lot of iron and gold and other good stuff. So I am going to, what kind of pipes do we have? Pipes mod. No, we have classic pipes. Oh, we do have the pipes mod. Ah, but I can't make that until I have power. So it looks like we have to use these Oratech pipes. Can I craft these? Nickel and acacia blocks. I can craft more of those. Okay. How am I going to do this? Okay, well, first of all, I am going to get rid of one of these buckets of water. I am going to do this and this. Craft up a cobblestone gen. Ooh, compressed stone. Okay, well, let's get some of this cooking. Enough for, let's say, 3 cobble gens. One for this. Means I'll need, oh, okay, so I'll need a cobble gen making cobblestone. That will go into a hammer that will hammer it into gravel. That's for this guy. So we need 1 cobble, 1 hammer. And this guy, I'm going to need cobble generator. That's another cobble generator. And we'll need 1 hammer to hammer it into gravel. Another hammer to hammer it into dirt, and another hammer to hammer it into sand. And this guy will need 1 more cobble generator. Then we need 1 into gravel, 1 into dirt, 1 into sand, 1 into dust. So we need 8 auto hammers, 3 cobblestone generators. This may be quite expensive on the iron front, but I think after all this time of making the stuff, I think we probably have enough iron. Shift K, 7 of those. We can make 1 cobblestone generator. Nice. If I put you here and make a drawer, let's just make a cha-cha drawer. Like, so, leave these, put it upwards. We do indeed, and this makes 1 every second or so. Can I share the gravel between these 2? Let me just move that actually. I think I'm going to try and put it up on top. Okay, so if I put the cobblestone gen here, then I put this here, and fill that with cobblestone, then I can make a auto hammer, which is a lot of things, which I can actually, oh, I can use the broken hammers. I can keep them from that on, okay. Now, how does this work? If I put it down like that, blue is in, dark orange is out. Okay. Blue is in, and dark is out. Okay. That, ooh, its thing broke. Oh. Cobblestone's going directly in there. That's not good. We're moving it again. Cobblestone gen. Here. That means no cobblestone's going in there or there. Drawer here. Cobblestone in. Nice. Hammer goes in like so, and then into this guy like so. Then one of these Oratech pipes go in like that. Now, how do these work? Do I need Oratech wrench? I can make one of those. Okay. 1 Oratech wrench. Is it like pipes where I click on it like this? Nope. Do I shift right click? Nope. Do I just right click with an empty hand? Hey, there we go. Okay. So it's just clicking with an empty hand will extract. That means you are extracting into there and you need a new brush. Like so. Okay. Then you can also extract out of there into a big old chest. Sophisticated iron chest, like, oh, okay, I can't do that, but I can upgrade it using this one. Okay, 1 chest, like so. 1 iron Upgrade? Oh, why can't I just do an iron chest? Oh, I have to get it with to buy it. Huh. Okay, well, if I put you here, like so, you should start extracting stuff out. Nice. And then if I get another 2 of these, should be able to do this like that. That would extract some cobblestone. And then this like that. That's turned into gravel. The gravel's turned into dirt. I need 1 more hammer. That can go into a drawer like that. Nice. And then that can go into here like this. Boom. That's you automated. Nice. Okay, we're in the ugly phase at the moment. Let's just accept that we're in the ugly phase. Also need to make sure this is extracting this way. Like so. Automation, gotta love it. Now we have to try and get this stuff automatically smelted. I say.
The next day.
Okay, so it is the next day. I needed a little break because my brain was melting getting all this sorted, but I have gone ahead and got this side done also. So it's the exact same setup as over there, except it's an extra auto hammer because we needed to turn the sand into dust. So everything should be set to get us our bone meal, gold, redstone, and tin. Over here, it's completely full, but this should be getting us copper, silver, clay, and uranium and whatnot. And this guy should be getting us diamond and iron and, you know, all the rest of the bits and pieces, zinc and whatnot. But we are running into a huge problem in that these are completely full, and I need a better way to get these guys to actually function. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these guys here. I am going to try and automate this thing. So I did see, actually I'll put it over here for now. Like so. I did see that BBL routers is in here. So if you've seen me play any BenBenLaw mod packs, BBL routers are a mod made by BenBenLaw himself and are being used in this particular mod pack. So these are very basic importers, exporters. And I think I might be able to get these guys to work using this and not having to use the pipes. Because the problem with this guy is, if you'll see here, like uranium chunks, they have a spot to go in, they just can't go in because the Oratech pipes seem to only take from the first slot, and like you can see here, there is no space for the clay to go in. Unfortunately, I cannot make the, what's it called? Storage controller from the mod, the functional storage mod, quite yet, because it needs stuff. What the hell was that? Why is there stuff falling? I don't like this. Is it finished? Is it finished? That was mean. What was that? The ceiling is crumbling above you. The dust has settled with 8 suspicious blocks that may contain valuable loot. This is suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. Oh, I wonder if they'd have sniffer eggs. Anyway, getting wildly distracted again. So what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to hollow out under here a little bit more because I want to be able to hide all this stuff under here. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here, and I'm going to see if I can make an importer, which seems pretty much okay, an exporter, pretty much okay, the connector, which I do have to buy from the Echo shop. Where do I have to buy that from? Echo of the Machinist. I think I can buy that now. Okay, so let's go to spawn. Then let's go to the machinist. Let's click on buy one of these. That's the first thing we bought. Yay! Ooh, coffee would be lovely right now. But no, let's concentrate. Concentrate, Fuzzy. Back home. Do I have 2 ender pearls? Do I in fact have any ender pearls? Can I buy ender pearls? I need to go and see a man about some enderman. That's 1 ender pearl. Extra made. Also, 2. 2 ender pearls. Okay, let's turn this guy off again. Okay, so now with those ender pearls we can make our importer like so, and our exporter like so. And then we need an item card. We just need some nuggets. 1 item card. Do I need to make... Oh, I need to make this guy the better item card. Okay, second item card is this guy. Okay, so bear with me on this one. I would like to do exporting. If we do this, like so, I would like to export from here items. So these can transfer 8 items per operation, which I think it means 8 items per tick. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping it is. And then I would like to have an importer on the back and say in this configuration here, the back is input, auto input on, and then the top is output, auto input on to chest up here. Then I right click this, come over here, and then right click this one, or shift right click. Wait, hold it. Right click this one. Shift right click that one, maybe. Added importer to exporter. There we go. This guy is now linked and should put stuff in there once we get into the brush in there. Then brush, a boom. You should do that. Put stuff in there, maybe? No? Question mark? Get out of the way. The coal is going in. Oh, I know why it's not going in. These need to be crafted in a 2x2. Do we have compacting upgrades? We do have the compacting upgrades, but I still need to get a sophisticated storage chest. So that means we need to buy a upgrade from, where are we? This guy? Oh, I can go buy a random one. Let me just do a little bit of a snooping around. I believe this guy here can sell a random sophisticated chest upgrade. Copper, iron, gold, diamond, netherite. Ooh, should I buy 2 of these and see if I get lucky? Boom. Okay, iron and gold. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. So if I go home, make me a chest, or I have a chest here. Once again, take this guy off here. Put you over here. Like this. Extract. Oh, well, thanks for the stick. Extract it to there. That's that going in. Okay, we can upgrade you to iron. Nice, that means we have slots in there. I can then, guys, I know I'm rambling, but I'm learning as I'm playing. I can put in a compacting upgrade here to make one of these, and I made one of these like that. I just need some more iron. 1, 2, nice. Put this guy in there. then that should compact stuff down. Oh, there we go. It's, oh, wait, no. I need to take this to the block. Okay, okay, that's working. That is working. Now, I can do this. Link you to here. Put back in the item card. And that should start putting stuff in. Nice. And then, if I did this. Yes. All I have to do is upgrade this guy to gold. And we have at least basic automation done for this. Nice. Very, very nice. As far as I know, because it's all going into here, only the stuff that gets smelted will be put into this. And then only the coal will go into here. I think we're pretty much done. Compress all these guys up, pop them back in. Now the only thing I think I need to do now is somehow get a better brush. I can see that I can get the normal brush for Minecraft, which has a durability of 384, or 300, yeah, 384, yeah. This one only has 128, but I do see a reinforced brush, which I can make. That gives me 1,152, but I do need a smithing template, which I can buy for 10 from the Echo of Guidance. And then there's an unbreakable brush, which I can get with netherite scrap and power. So maybe next episode we look into getting some better lasting brushes, because I think that's all the time I have for today, because my brain is melted. So if you did like today's episode, please give me a like, subscribe, and while you're down there in the comment section, why don't you leave a cheeky little comment, because I do love your cheeky little comments. And don't forget, once week 1 of this series is over, I will probably be doing live streams. And I think the first one I'm going to be doing is the chicken live stream. So join my Discord and get updates when I go live. And until the next episode, goodbye. See you guys soon.